Hi, my name's Lily and I'm head girl at Bacon's College.
Hi, my name is Jabola and I'm head boy here at Bacon's College.
So I decided to do this role because I wanted to give back to Bacon's. I've been here since year 7 and I've always felt really comfortable and knowing that I've had really supportive teachers, and I thought that I wanted to take on a role where I get to be involved with the teachers and be someone that people can look up to.
Yeah, more of the same for me. I've always looked up to the head boys that I've seen throughout the years, and I've always thought it'd be a good idea to put myself forward because the amount of skills you gain from it, giving assemblies, helping out, just all of the different new fun experiences you get to try out as head boy is the main reason that I put myself forward.
Currently, we've helped out with a food bank where we've helped Pekin Food Bank to give back to people in Peckham who are less fortunate, and we are working on many more things such as prom, which is quite exciting. So as head girl, you take on more of the responsibility of coming back to teachers and telling them what's happened in certain projects. So you'll have a whole team of the leadership, and then you'll be that person who's the spokesperson and goes back to the teachers.
Being head boy, there's more of a emphasis on your position in the school, so giving out like speeches or talking in assemblies, it's usually us two that would be speaking instead of other members of the leadership team, as well as delegating tasks and figuring out what tasks need to be done. So going back between teachers, letting them know that, oh, so and so is handling this task. I feel like now that we're head boy and head girl, and just sixth form in general, there's less of a barrier between teachers and students. We're able to talk to them more comfortably. They kind of understand where we're coming from more as we're closer in age and like closer in responsibility, and they give us more respect and treat us, I wouldn't say better, but I'd say there's a closer connection between us because we can kind of engage with them on a better level than when we were students where we just had to get the work done. Now they understand that we have other stuff that we need to do, different subjects, and it just allows for us to work to the best of our ability because they get us, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely recommend the role. It definitely has helped me with my confidence. So I know how to speak to people now and to speak in front of many people, like assemblies, which I would have never been able to do if I hadn't taken this role. But it's also really nice to just get to know other people in other years, which you usually wouldn't be able to do. So I've been able to speak to year 8s and year 9s. And I'd say that you should definitely think about time as well, because this role does take a bit of your time to think about, but it's not to the point where you feel stressed out or that you can't do your A-levels. So I'd say that coming from secondary to sixth form is a big jump, and don't be disheartened if your first exam is bad or you're stressed out by the work. It does get better, and it's just about time management and speaking to your teachers for support as well as your peers as well.
When it comes to Bacon specifically, coming to sixth form here, because of how small it is compared to other sixth forms, we only have around 60 students compared to sixth forms which can go up to like 100 or so. It's a nice tight-knit community, you know everybody, and even if you're an external, you kind of end up just joining into a family of people that have like known each other from when they were about 12 until now. So it's just a nice, welcoming community. Everybody's warm, everybody's friends, and there isn't really much stress from that side. Obviously, you're going to be stressed out by work and doing your A-levels, but it's always nice to know that you won't have the social stress on top of that because everybody's nice and relaxed, everybody's welcoming and fun, yeah. I think the only thing that's surprising is how quickly we've had to adapt to the role. Because coming from lockdown was kind of weird because we missed like quite a bit of year 12, and then year 13 came around, we got chosen, but it was like we were kind of lacking some of the social skills maybe, of like interacting in between years because we didn't have much interaction with the year 13s. So the only real surprise was like getting to know the year 12s, getting to understand where they're coming from, and it seemed, even though it was a surprise, it wasn't a negative one, it was more like we missed out on this experience before, but now we get to take part in it, and being head boy and head girl, we get a bigger role in it because we have some of the year 12s looking up to us.
I'd say that it was a nice surprise to know how much like the teachers respect you and trust you, and with tasks and things like that, they give you the opportunity to really give feedback and be a part of a community, especially with the staff. And I think as well with your ideas and how to make the sixth form a better place, it's really nice to like be a big role in the sixth form. And I think that's what really surprised me, is how important this role is and how much it is respected in Pavement.